Going live. It's Bill, the knee pain guru. Welcome to the video today. Today we're going to talk about eliminating poor expectations for knee pain elimination. We'll be answering questions in just a few minutes. This will be a live discussion, so if you do have questions, comments, please put those in over in the comments section. We'll address those, whether it is live or whether this is replay. We will get to those. I use comments for future topics. In terms of, we do these videos twice per week. So make sure to give the video a thumbs up, like and subscribe to my channel, The Knee Pain Guru, as well as turn on notifications so you'll know of future videos that are coming up. So now we're going to dig into the topic that we're going to cover today. It's around eliminating poor expectations for knee pain elimination. I see this a lot being in the biz for the past 20 years. There's this idea that doctors and physical therapists are going to be the ones to eliminate your pain. And they're going to give you, mainly the doctor, the drug, the shot, the surgery, knee replacement surgery, or the physical therapy is going to make the knee better. So we go in there with this expectation that this is what's going to happen, and when it doesn't work, there's a little bit of frustration. And a lot of times the doctors and the physical therapists don't know why the knee is hurting. So their strategy is pain management. Notice those terms, pain management. They're managing the pain, which makes us want to try harder. We want to do more, because we figured the more we try, well, it's going to get us out of pain. Like we're not trying enough. And it ends up being in like this endless loop. The more we try, the worse the pain gets, the more tired and fatigued we get. So we try harder. It just leaves people very much in a place of being exasperated, frustrated, feeling helpless and hopeless as far as what's going on with their knees, if there's anything they can do. As a matter of fact, when I posted this morning, posted around this topic of this video this morning, I had a gentleman type in that he had a knee replacement and the pain's worse after the knee replacement than before. And quite frankly, that's kind of what happens. And this is probably the essence of this video is going to be a little bit of a bitter pill to swallow. It may sound a little harsh, but ultimately the responsibility for our own body's healing is us. And what ends up happening, and I was guilty of it too, when I went to Dr. Ellis, when I had dislocated my left knee 4 times, and I went to Dr. Ellis, I'm thinking Dr. Ellis is going to give me some magic, something magic's going to happen, that my knee's going to be out of pain, the swelling and inflammation is going to go down, and I'm going to go back to life like I did before in judo, like right back on the judo mat. And when Dr. Ellis diagnosed my knee as having a torn ligament and that there was 2 pieces of meniscus that needed to be removed as well, there was this idea that there's this mechanical dysfunction going on with the knee that once that's fixed, my knee will be back to normal. And it's just not like that. And this is part of taking responsibility for our own health, understanding the doctors and the physical therapists' role in the healing process for our own self. We kind of put all our eggs in one basket, so to speak, that the doctor and the physical therapist is going to be there and it's going to do everything that we need that's going to get the knee out of pain, when in actuality, we have to take an active participation in our own body's healing. And that the doctor and the physical therapist play a small role in the bigger picture of what's going on in the body. Because the knee just didn't happen in a bubble. The knee just didn't happen one day. If you talk to anybody with knee pain, and I've talked to thousands of them over the past 2 decades, there have been other things that have been going on in the body. back pain, hip issues, sleep issues, stress levels, job, relationships, dealing with hospice, a death in the family, injury, accident when they were in grade school or high school. And all of this stuff builds up over a period of time, and the knee issue is like the straw that broke the camel's back. It's finally, we can't ignore all of those things that we've been ignoring our entire life. Now we literally can't walk without there being an issue. And that was my own path. That's what happened in my life. Finally, the knee went. I pushed myself over and over and over again, doing judo, lifting weights, running, biking. And finally, my body couldn't take it anymore. And there were multiple times. If I look back, there were multiple issues that were going on. And I'm thinking, well, when the knee went, I ignored it for 5 months, dislocated the left knee 4 times. So there was a, ostrich syndrome, ignoring what was going on. Then finally, I'm going to go to the doctor, and the doctor's going to have the pill, the drug, the shot, the surgery, send me to physical therapy. And all that was just like literally the path that I needed to start going down for my own healing, my own body's healing, setting up those conditions. I had to look at the water that I was drinking, or lack thereof. Those other things that I was drinking, too much beer, too much wine. I had to look at my diet. I had to look at my mindset. I had to look at the supplements I was taking. I had to look at the people that I was around. I had to look at a lot of different things to figure out, well, what was going to be the piece that was going to make the biggest difference, that was going to change this pattern that was going on, so I wasn't going to have those issues. And the cool part about it is, when you do start taking that responsibility and that ownership, and you do start walking down that path, it's a little scary at first because you don't know what it's going to be. The fear of the unknown is absolutely the worst, rather than the fear of what you think or what you know is going to happen. So there's a challenging of the beliefs and just a lot of different levels. So that's the essence of what I wanted to share today. And like I said, it's not an easy thing. And there isn't one magic bullet that is going to solve all those issues. Just have to put the ship aiming in the right direction and begin going that way. And then things happen and start to transform in your life in so many ways, in ways you wouldn't expect, in ways you couldn't imagine. So that's what I wanted to share today. If you have questions, please leave those in the comments section. It's definitely a huge topic. And a lot of times, you got to go down to the basic thing. If you really, really want to look at the knee, you have to get to a place where, if you start out in pain, pushing through pain is not going to get you out of pain. Numbing the pain is not going to get you out of pain. So that's what it is. Thank you so much. We don't have a lot of comments today. Not a big deal. I'm going to scoot. This is Bill Paravano, the Knee Pain Guru. Thanking you so much for being here. We have videos on Mondays and Mondays and Thursdays, 9:55 a.m. Give the video a thumbs up, like and subscribe to my channel, the Knee Pain Guru, as well as turn on notifications for future videos. Thank you so much. Have a great day.